How's it going, Habibis? I've seen a lot of you guys in the comments asking for an update to our Thunder Dragon deck. It has been a while since we played this deck, and I want to tell you guys that now might be the time to dust off the old Lightning boys and play some Thunder Dragons, because we have a very good matchup against a lot of meta decks. Particularly Bystial Mitsurugi with Colossus. It's a GG if you go first and you're able to set up Colossus against that deck. And double Colossus is, might as well get ready for the next match, because we are able to shut them down pretty easily. And I felt like this deck has been pretty consistent. I do want to go over this deck list. I have some duels that I'm going to show you guys, as well as a live duel. You definitely want to see the live duel. It's a hilarious game. Had me cracking up at the end. But real quick, let's talk about this list. So what we're doing here is we're playing, I believe, 12 hand traps. Okay. 2, 4, 7, 9, 12. And 6 Bystials. Now, the 6 Bystials are hand traps as well, and they work very well against Mitsurugi. They can even work against Malice in certain situations. They work very well against Orcus. Those are the 3 primary decks you're going to see in the meta. So Bystial stocks are going way up, and like I said, also so is the Thunder Dragon deck in general. So it's essentially 18 hand traps in this deck, and the unique thing about this is that the Bystials act as hand traps as well as engine, which is very powerful. If you guys want more of a breakdown on how to play the deck, I have an earlier video on my channel of where I go over some of the combos with this deck. Nothing's really changed. It's still the same. The only difference is we are playing Fiendsmith. You guys are going to get to see how we're incorporating the Fiendsmith Engine into this deck. It goes pretty seamlessly. It's got a lot of good synergy. By the time of recording, the new Master Duel ban list is not implemented. However, I have made changes to the deck reflecting that ban list. So we're playing 2 Droll, we're playing 1 Called By. We did replace the Called By with a Crossout. I'm thinking about just cutting it all together and maybe just playing the deck at 42. I really like it. I feel like the deck's been pretty consistent. And let's see how these duels go in this video. All right, guys, let's see how this duel went against Dark. It was an interesting one, actually. It was a very interesting one. So they're going to Droll me here, which is really... Oh, wait, no, they're not going to Droll. No, they are going to Droll me. Okay, I was like, did I have the duel mixed up? They Droll me. I could Called By it, but I decide not to, because 2 reasons. One, this hand that we have plays through Droll pretty well. And 2, I don't want to turn off my Droll for next turn, just in case. So we're going to see how this goes. Summon out Lacrima. Lacrima is going to send Engraver. We're going to summon out the Engraver. Next, we're going to go into Sequence. Now, there's a reason that I chained Thunder Dragon Dark to that, okay? The reason I chained Thunder Dragon Dark to that is twofold. 1, thin the deck, get a Thunder Dragon in the graveyard. But 2, that kind of went fast there, I'm sorry. We're going Caesar, and then we Tribute Summon Thunder Dragon Dark using Fiendsmith Sequence. Tribute Summon Thunder Dragon Dark, and then summoned out Colossus. So now, because I activated a card from the hand, I could use Thunder Dragon Dark as fodder to summon out Colossus. So through Droll, we're able to set up Caesar and Colossus, and we also have our Imperm and Called By. And the opponent here, of course, is playing Mitsurugi. So we're in a good position if you're a Thunder Dragon player. Very good position, because Mitsurugi Bystial is probably one of the most common decks you're going to run into, and we have a good matchup against them. Colossus is a Droll with legs, permanent Droll, so something to consider if you're a Thunder Dragon lover. This is an interesting duel. We cook this duel, but my opponent, well, it'll be interesting to see what he's on. Very interesting. All right, so once again, we're starting off with the Fiendsmith stuff, and I'm going to Called By that, because I figured he doesn't have Droll if he was willing to Ash that. Typically, he would know I'm going to add Tract, and if he had Droll, he'd just let me add Tract and Droll me. So I figured he didn't have Droll, and I didn't see anything that would give me indications for Maxi. So I'm telling you guys this because I'm trying to let you guys know my thinking as I'm dueling, for why I Called By certain cards, why I, do things in a certain sequence. So anyways, we're going to go Fiendsmith combo here. We did activate Thunder Dragon, so now we have activated a Thunder Dragon monster from hand, monster effect from the hand. We're going to go Sequence, and similar to the last duel you're going to see, we're going to go Lacrima. Lacrima is going to summon out Engraver, and then we're going to go into Kesar. Kesar's a goat. Now, same thing there. We tribute sequence, summon out the Roar, go into Colossus. Okay. Now, Roar is going to summon out Hawk. Going to go into a second Colossus, because we could. And then Hawk is going to put back these 2 cards. We don't need Droll, but the game insists on giving us Droll, so it is what it is. We don't need Droll because we have these 2 Colossus. But you're going to see it's going to be important here in a sec. So, we are able to set up double Colossus, Kesar, Branded Regained, and Bystial follow-up. So my opponent is going to Super Poly me here, getting rid of the Ash Blossom. Ash is negated for this turn anyways, so not a bad discard there for Super Poly. They're going to attack over my Kesar. Okay. And then the little punk here is gonna Super Poly me again. Like, what the heck? They summon out Garura, and their last card is Armasa. They're gonna grab Habakiri, and then we're going to thank our lucky stars that we got Droll and Lockbird. They're gonna go into SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight is going to get rid of my Branded Regained, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to search off a Magma because I'm under Droll, but no big deal. We use Lacrima's effect in the graveyard. This is important to summon out Fiendsmith Sequence. We draw into another Droll, which is hilarious. We're going to go into Requiem. That Droll A big time. Requiem is going to allow us to go into Lacrima. Now I'm going to force out this SP Little Knight. Okay, so now we're going to go into Sequence. And there's so much we could do here. You know, so much we could do. So much cookage that could happen. I'm going to go Baldrake. And then I'm going to link both of these off. We're going to go into Agnum Day. Okay. And then Dark is going to grab Thunder Dragon Fusion. Thunder Dragon Fusion is going to summon out Titan. And we're going to attack here. And attack. And we just had damage for days. Agnum Day, summon out Lacrima. Lacrima is going to get boosted to 4200. We stop a Baldrake attack. We inflict 1200 damage. GG through the double Super Poly. But we were able to set up a pretty crazy board there. So that's just kind of what Fiendsmith, Bystial, Thunder Dragons can cook up. Let's do some live duels and see how those go. Dragon Maids. Is it Dragon's Maid or Dragon Maid? Ooh, good hand. W hand. All right. W hand. Let's see what we can cook here. Can I get to Hawk? I could get to Hawk. I'm going to try to shuffle my hand again. We'll see. Ashing that is low-key crazy, but that's okay. Ashing Thunder Dragon is crazy. That is really something. Matt, your redeem is so expensive, bro. No, it's not. It's actually really not. I need to raise it a little bit. We'll see. But what's up, Chef? Long time no see. Maybe that's why it's expensive. The redeem is interesting, right? It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting concept, right? You take over the stream for a few minutes, show off your skills. I don't even think he's baiting callback. I think he's just bad. I think like ashing Thunder Dragon there was such a bad move. But you know what? Let's do something cheeky. Let's go Fiendsmith Tract here. And let's use this engraver. Yo, Fentanilo, what's up? Anyway, about the poll, Blue Eyes won. Blue Eyes did win the poll. Blue Eyes did indeed win the poll, didn't they? Which I was surprised. I was very surprised. You know something? Let's do this. Let's go Kesar. Let's go with this engraver here. Let's put back the Lurie. So now I am going to tribute set my Dark. I activated Thunder Dragon. AFS 1989. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully that follow makes it into the YouTube video. So now Thunder Dragon Dark will trigger. And what do I want to add here? I could add Hawk to summon another Colossus. I could summon double Colossus. There's no reason for me to go Thunder Dragon Fusion. Really? If I'm being honest. I don't play Matrix. Yeah, let's just grab this. Yo, what's up? What's up, what's up? We are playing some Thunder Dragons. Some Lightning Boys, if you will. All right. Let's see. Double Colossus seems funny. Hey, double Colossus is... I mean, if they have one in perm, it's not enough. Oh, you said add Hawk and save it for follow for next turn? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Jesse Lawwayne Official. Why does this name sound very familiar? Yeah, we're gonna call it by this. Because he's playing Ryzeal, he can't do anything. And my team Gogeta or Vegito? That's a really good question. It's a really good question. I have to go Vegito. And I'll tell you why. Vegito's just clean, bro. He's just clean. Him fighting with his arms crossed is just cooler. Alright, so unfortunately... How dare you, Gogeta? Oh, Gogeta? Everyone's team Gogeta? Okay, interesting. Okay, so he's gonna attack over Kesar. Vegito, yeah, Vegito is slacking a little bit in that department. Oh man, I have how many thunder monsters in here? Wait, did he just like waste this? Did he just waste this? He just Bro, he just activated prayers to lose 800 life points. That is hilarious. So now he's going to activate Detonator, and this is going to give me follow-up because I'm going to be able to protect my Colossus. And I'm going to be able to banish the Dark. Bro thought it's TCG. Yeah, in the TCG you could pull that off, can't you? You want to try Detonator again? Well, actually, now he could probably get rid of Requiem, which, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. That's okay. I still can get Requiem back. That's fine. Oh my god, he's going for Colossus again! Oh my god, he's bad. He's just bad. He's just really, really bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk. I shouldn't laugh. Why are you activating Max C? Oh my god. Now it all makes sense why he ashed the Thunder Dragon. Yeah. It all makes sense now. Wow. That is something. Yeah, he's probably tilting hard right now, I agree. I keep hearing you say molasses. Colossus. Can we go for a third pop of Colossus here? Oh, white card, no pop. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, what are you doing? My brother. He's just clicking buttons. He's genuinely just clicking buttons. I'm so glad that's gonna go on YouTube because that might have been one of the funniest duels I've ever seen. I don't think he had an opportunity to click a button where he did not click said button. He literally, every opportunity that a button came up, Thunder Dragon, he ashed it. And then he goes X-Ray Zeal, Aggregator, targets, okay, that makes sense. Summon, going to Detonator, attack, and then he chains for some reason Prayers, which doesn't even resolve. And then he just kept using Detonator's effect over and over on Colossus. And then he uses Maxi during the end phase. Mind-boggling. Anyways, guys, Thunder Dragon best deck. And if you guys want to see more Thunder Dragon gameplay, hopefully maybe something a little bit better than that, let me know. I would gladly play more Thunder Dragons because I do like this deck. It is a solid deck and it has a good matchup versus the meta. But until next time, Habibis, take care of yourselves. Go out there and make somebody's day special. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.